When will the $1,400 stimulus check arrive for Social Security retirement, Social Security disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, supplemental security income, VA, and RRB beneficiaries? The wait is getting a little bit old, wouldn't you say? A lot of us are wondering, when is it going to get here? I need the money right away. This is getting to be absolutely ridiculous. So let's get into this. I'll tell you everything that we know as of right now. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as it is totally free to do so. And I am your daily advocate. I'm back every single day in multiple videos, doing everything I possibly can to get you your money as quickly as possible. I'm here answering your questions every single day, and I am committed to helping you get as much money as you possibly can, along with everything else going on right now. Again, thank you so much for your support. Let's get into this. Also, please feel free to share this video with your friends, family, and social media, as there are a lot of people struggling right now looking for answers. So let's help those people out and get them to the channel that will help them with all their questions. This channel right here. Thank you so much once again. I really do appreciate it. So the $1,400 stimulus check. Why are we still waiting? This is nuts. It was signed by the president into law over a week ago. Well, about a week ago. And the $1,400 was supposed to be distributed right away. Why are all of these beneficiaries that I mentioned at the beginning of the video still waiting? Actually, by their definition, this is the group that is most vulnerable and highest at risk. Well, why are the most vulnerable and highest at risk people waiting so long to get the $1,400 that they desperately need so many weeks and months ago? Well, another good question. So I've actually been hosting some live streams lately. In those live streams, I would say the overwhelmingly majority of the questions coming in are when? SSDI here, when is it coming in? SSI here, yo, have they forgotten about me? Direct Express here, hello, nothing pending yet. Can you help me out and give me some answers? Good questions. I want to answer all of that for you in this video. And once again, I just want to make it very clear. We are dealing with some very limited information. We're still waiting on further guidance. Yeah, still waiting for further guidance. Unbelievable, right? I agree with you. Yeah, this is nuts. At the same time, many of you are looking at the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website, and you're getting a status of not available. What? WTF? This doesn't make any sense. We need some answers, right? Well, if you're getting the not available status, I actually made a video about that a couple days ago, specifically giving you the not available status. What does it mean? Well, in general, it means they simply have not processed your payment yet. So check out that other video that I produced a couple days ago for the full details on that. I talk about it in depth there. But let's talk about when, why, and when. Everybody wants to know when. Well, March 17th is the official payment date for the stimulus checks. Why the 17th? Good question. Nobody knows. This is just the date that the IRS has pulled out of their magical hat to determine as the payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks. So that's, the 17th. That's just the date that they have identified. At the same time, we do have some people already receiving their stimulus checks. Why? Why the trickle? Like, why have some people received their checks while some people, the majority of people, have not received anything yet? Again, good question. Why have some people received it? We don't really know, but the trickle has started. Some people have received them, but at the same time, the majority of the population has still not received anything. At the same time, we're still waiting for further guidance out of the IRS when all of these beneficiaries that I just mentioned, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, survivors, VA, RRB, all of these individuals, the IRS has lumped all of these people together in one category. And they're basically saying, we're still waiting to give further guidance on when these groups of individuals will actually receive their $1,400 stimulus check. Again, doesn't make any sense. If you're somebody receiving, or if you're somebody who has a Direct Express card, I actually called Direct Express yesterday morning to ask them some questions to say, hey, Direct Express, do you guys know anything? Do you know anything about the $1,400? When is it going to arrive? And I asked a bunch of questions. Check out that video from yesterday morning, and I talked through all the questions that I discussed with the representative on the phone when I spoke with that person. But either way, Direct Express, it's the same situation. We don't know. Nobody really knows when for Direct Express either. So super frustrating right now, right? So we're waiting on that guidance out of the IRS to come out to tell us exactly when this $1,400 will be distributed. So as soon as we get that guidance out of the IRS, of course, I will let you know. However, tomorrow being March 17th, the official payment date, we would have to assume, based on that's the date that the IRS has identified as the official payment date, we would have to assume that the majority of people will probably be receiving their payments tomorrow. Now, again, you might be thinking, but hey, I have Direct Express, nothing is pending yet. Why? Usually it pends 3 days before the payment actually comes in. Well, good question. According to some people in Direct Express, they're saying it's actually not going to pend this time, but rather it'll just be deposited. Whether that's actually accurate or not, it's anybody's guess, really. So tomorrow could be a really big magical day for a lot of people. You might wake up and everybody has their money and goes on their merry way and everybody's happy, right? Or we could be sitting here in 4 days from now having this same conversation, wondering why has it not been distributed yet? Actually, here's a really interesting point too. Within the legislation, this stimulus package that has the $1,400 stimulus checks, there's actually language in there that says the IRS has the entire year, yes, the entire year of 2021 to distribute your $1,400 stimulus check. So, I mean, we could literally be sitting here in May, June, July, September, November, sitting here wondering, oh, is it still going to arrive? I mean, they have the entire year. So just because many people are, expected to get it here in the next couple of days, I mean, could we potentially be sitting on still waiting for these things in September? I mean, potentially, because it's right there in the language saying that it could be distributed anytime in the calendar year of 2021. Ridiculous, right? So at this time, as I said at the beginning of the video, we're dealing with limited information right now. We're still waiting on further guidance out of the IRS. However, like I've been saying in my live streams, and as I said earlier, tomorrow, March 17th, is going to be a really, really big day because a lot of the big banks, the big financial institutions, are going to be expecting to get the money from the IRS tomorrow, and then they will automatically start depositing it right into your accounts. That's what it sounds like anyway. So we'll have to see. As far as Direct Express goes, is it going to be the same story for Direct Express? Well, I really hope so. I really hope that Direct Express also gets that big lump sum of money right away that they can just start distributing into your cards right away. So, pretty interesting, right? Yeah. So I wanted to give you this dedicated video. I know that there's a lot of unanswered questions, but right, there's a lot of unanswered questions for a lot of people right now. We don't necessarily have all the answers at this time. All that we know is all eyes are basically on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big day, March 17th. If you happen to be watching this video after March 17th, so let's say you're watching this on, I don't know, March 18th, March 19th, March 20th, April 20th, I don't know. You're watching this at some point, you should have your payment by now. If you don't have it by now, I'm sure I've had a bunch of updated videos since this one. But again, I'm just anticipating the majority of you will watch this video right away prior to March 17th. So anyway, if you happen to check the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website, again, it's irs.gov/getmypayment, right there on the website, you should be getting some kind of status on your payment. It'll tell you when your payment is scheduled to be delivered and into what bank account or what account it should be delivered into. If you're getting a not available status, it simply means that they have not processed your payment yet. So based on the majority of people reaching out to me saying, I have a not available status, it makes me think that yes, in fact, the IRS has not processed payments yet, simply because there's so many people saying, not available, what's going on? Well, according to the guidance out of the IRS, they're saying, this just simply means we haven't processed your payment. Well, it would, make me believe that probably tomorrow, March 17th, that absolutely that tool probably should update with some further information. If it doesn't, then once again, we need to come back to the drawing board, come back to all of this and figure out, okay, what is going on? Seriously, this is getting to be so ridiculous. What is going on here? So I hope this helps you out. I know there's still not a lot of information. I know it's a little bit frustrating, but I just want you to know I am still your advocate. I'm still going to do everything that I possibly can on a daily basis to do the research on your behalf, distill everything down into these short videos, and let you know what I find on a daily basis. So make sure you're subscribed by hitting the button right down below if you haven't done so already. But either way, I know it's an incredibly frustrating time right now, right? We were supposed to get this money right away. Well, this isn't right away. I mean, literally, when they came out right away last week, when President Biden signed the bill on Thursday, and they said, yep, money's going to start going out tomorrow, Friday, I thought, wow, this is incredible. Friday already, everybody's going to get their payments. Well, here we are, almost a week later from the signing of the bill, and here we are still talking about the majority of people waiting on their payments. It's ridiculous. This is... I just feel like this is not okay, right? But anyway, I'll keep you posted. I know it's really frustrating. I'll probably be back later this afternoon with another update to keep you posted with any additional information. But again, I know I've said it like 6 times now, but seriously, watch your accounts tomorrow. Watch your Direct Express tomorrow. Check the Get My Payment tool tomorrow. The Get My Payment tool, by the way, only updates once per day. So if you already checked it today, it's not going to update anymore today. But that's about what we have. I'll be back later today with another video, and I hope that I can host another live stream tonight and connect with all of you once again answer all of your questions. So I just want to give you this quick video. I know it's really frustrating, but I'll do whatever I can to help you out through this time. Again, I'm committed to helping you. I want you to get your money as quickly as possible for yourself, maybe your spouse, maybe your dependents, or just any other benefits that you're eligible to receive. Again, thank you so much for your support. I will catch you again later.